Now, what were we talking about? We were talking about not drinking too much because it can kill you. That's some strong drink. It takes Marcus. Marcus? Am I Marcus, or did he just think I was in his drunkenness? I think he died all over again. I think I'm gonna take a nap now. Wait, what did you call me? Okay. Hey, who's there? I think that's the character I saw out on the bridge. I mean, not the bridge, on the ports. A Horus's ticket. Hello? And they disappeared. Okay, let's go down. It's a little bit eerie. Who is this character following me around? And there they are. I think it's a she. So you're waiting in line. And they are a fan of disappearing. I think you might have a blind passenger around here. I see you got the old drunk fool's ticket. Good job, I suppose. Haha, you're proud of me, ain't you? Right, well, I don't have time to humor your every fancy right now. You don't have time for anything, do you? The choppy waters require my full... Wait a minute, it's not choppy at all, it's still water, goddammit. The hell is that woman doing out on the bow? Ooh, the one I saw?
Oi!
Oi, you there, get off me bow. You're blocking the view. Somehow I doubt it, but yeah. Bloody girl's not listening. Go out there and get her to move. Oh yeah, that's her. That is her. So I'm not the only one seeing her. And she is indeed a girl. Hello? You're not going to disappear this time? Oh, you're smiling. Are you blushing? Hello? You're the first person I've seen on this ship who doesn't look dead. So I might not be dead then. But your face is blurry. Have you looked yourself in the mirror? Why are you here? I could ask you the same question. Isn't everyone on this ship supposed to be dead? They are dead. Are you dead? We're all dead. Oh. At least I thought we all were until I saw you. I wonder. Have you talked to the ferryman? Yes, quite a bit. So I even do the tasks of collecting the tickets for him. That's kind of why I'm here. He sent me for your tickets. He's a cantankerous old man. Where exactly are we going? He's not the friendliest, but he will help you if you ask. Will he now? Well, he did answer my questions, although he was grumpy about it. I don't know the answer to that question. It's been an open ocean ever since I boarded. Yeah. There's a lighthouse ahead of us. I'm sure there's someone there. Who are you waiting for? Who are you waiting for and you say yes? I can't remember exactly who he is or how he will get here. But I will wait for him. I just can't remember what he looks like. But you remember that his name is Yes. He's a yes man. Have you tried walking around and talking to people here? I've met some interesting individuals. I've spoken with everyone I know on the ship. They are innocent, delusional, and pessimistic. Of course, they're dead. I believe one is a shadow of the person I'm looking for. Are you talking about the black silhouettes on the ship? I mean, shadow is more a figurative way. Those people that you cannot see are people you do not know. This person is someone I know, but he is not his whole self. So I know everyone I can see. I know you. Not whole? I haven't seen any dismembered passengers. Yes, he is missing a large part of himself. His shadow feels like the embodiment of negativity. His mask haunts me. Did this person help you remember who you are looking for? I didn't speak to him for long. He didn't have anything helpful to say, mostly hurtful. I could not see his face, as he was wearing a mask like the others. Ah, so it's a mask then. I thought it was more like a pale face from, well, when you're dead. It does not sound very nice. I don't think I've met the guy. He's not very nice. Then you laugh. I don't think you would have. He's below the main deck, in the boiler room. How did you get down there? The lift only goes up. The elevator is a little strange. I guess the elevator grows buttons when it's the most convenient for the situation. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, it didn't work at the start. Could you help me get down there? If only I could. I can hardly move anymore. Yeah, you just keep disappearing instead. This mask weighs on me, so... It doesn't seem heavy. Goodness, what does my mask look like? You don't have a mask, you're different. Yeah, you talked about me being blurry. There's nothing guarding your face, and you almost seem... alive? Oh, okay, okay, yeah, there you go, alive. I couldn't tell you if I'm dead or alive. Think, who was it you were looking for? He was the one who waited with me in the hospital. I don't know how long I've been here, but it seems like I'm more familiar with this ship than any place else. I see. Can you remember anything else? You didn't get any answers from the Shadow Man? I don't know. Sometimes I think he is the one, but that can't be true. I'm slipping. This mask is draining me. Oh my. I can get the ferryman. Maybe he can help. No, he cannot help me. Find the boiler man. I'm not going to last much longer. Marcus. Okay, so I suppose I am Marcus then. Well, so we do have your tickets. Alice's tickets. Spoke to her, did you? Well, yeah, I got her out of the way for you, and I got her tickets, so it's a win-win. Bloody annoying, isn't she? At least she's out of the way. Oh, she was quite nice, actually. Well, don't you have something you ought to be doing? I'm busy here, and you have business downstairs. How do you know? Go on, get. Fetch, boy, fetch. Okay. I can see that the down button is there. So we should be able to go down. That much I did anticipate as well. So, boiler room, huh? Oh, hi. Bird painting. It's charred and covered in soot. It's hard to tell what sort of bird it is. A lot of coal. Probably shouldn't be spread around like this. So, hello, boiler man. Oh, okay. At the end of his time, the man from the boy finally emerges. But is he a coward still, or will he face his wraith? Are you the devil? Will he let the sand trickle out? Or has he the courage to turn back the hands of fate? What are you talking about? Crazy talk aside, I'm here to get your tickets. And like a pawn, you move where he commands, without a thought to the reason or overall plan. Do you wonder at all what the reason might be that saw you wake up on a dock out at sea? Well, you're the first one who makes sense now, because you're the only one acknowledging me doing that. I have been asking. I asked everyone on this godforsaken boat, and no one can give me a damn answer. Perhaps a small mercy they granted upon you. But no such compassion I will bestow upon a craven such as you. The answer you sought, I give to you now. A shattered soul taken to an edge, slackened wrists brought about an end. But is this the end of his story or the start of another? Are you telling me I slit my wrists? Most likely the former, as I see no hope for the latter. Shattered soul, slickened wrists? What are you implying? With all the pieces before you, one might think you a bit slow. It was your hand that slew you, yet not that alone. And by your hand the others also found themselves here. I didn't murder them. I never murdered anyone. Nothing so crude, but in the end just the same. Inaction can be just as strong as inaction. Knives are not needed to cause pain. The sister, dead of neglect at age 6. Yeah, the one who hid in the chest. The father drowned in a cup with only his son to blame. And finally the woman waiting for the man who never came. Okay, I guess I was in all of these cases here. Lily said she died stuck in a toy chest. I had nothing to do with it. I'm the one the woman was calling for? Yes, the woman whom you once professed to love now waits in the grave. Oh, okay. Awash in the masquerade of beyond. You paid dearly to be able to see her again. I thought perhaps she would be my mother, but so I guess she's my lover. Ignorant of the results your action would spawn. Ugh, you're grunting. Alice called you a shadow of the person she was looking for. What did she mean? Though it stares you in the face, still you do not see. Flip a cone in the air and watch as it spins. One side shows you, the other side me. Stop talking in rhymes. I am everything you hate, all you regret. Woven in one person, your greatest laments. You're me, and Alice was my wife. I remember now. You still have questions, and I have answers. The sister, dead of neglect at age 6. The father, drowned in a cup with only his son to blame. Lily said she died stuck in a toy chest. I had nothing to do with it, and I stand by that. It was an accident. Although I should have been more thorough in my search for her. She did scream, I think. Recall the whole story, Marcus, before you say that again. You were in charge of her, something you resent. Had Rigbutter watched her, as he promised he would, she would not have been dead in the coffin, taken too soon. That's not true, I always took care of her. Well, I did look for her at least. Don't take that away from me. Mistakes were still made and consequences must be had. And it crashed. You still have questions and I have answers. The father drowned in a cup with only his son to blame, the woman waiting for the man who never came. Was that drunk man my dad? Of course, who else could he be? But was he a loving father or uncontrollable debauchee? I wonder what kind of love compels a man to the bottle, where he seeks solace in spirits instead of his last child. My dad had a problem, but I know in the end he cared for me. One more quarrel I have with you before a resolution is reached. The woman, waiting for the man who never came. I'm the one the woman was waiting for? Yes, the woman whom you once professed to love now waits in the grave. Awash in the masquerade of beyond. You paid dearly to be able to see her again. Ignorant of the results your actions would spawn. So, am I alive and I paid dearly to see her before she went away permanently into the valley of death? Alice called you a shadow of the person she was looking for. What did she mean? Though it stares you in the face, still you do not see. Flip a coin in the air and watch as it spins. One side shows you, the other side me. I am everything you hate, all you regret. Woven in one person, your greatest laments. You're me. And Alice was my wife. I remember now. Alas, it seems that the need for me is done. Though do not believe that you have won. One more thing remains for you before you reach the end. Go find a woman, speak to her, and leave nothing unsaid. So is this sort of my ticket? Borderman's tickets. Fatum, I think it said. So I guess we don't need a border anymore. As soon as I pick up the tickets, they just disappear, all of them. The shadows have disappeared. The man has disappeared. The captain. No spirits in here either. It's probably empty in there as well. Oh, hello. We're next to the lighthouse now. Let me guess, don't go into the light. Let's check it out anyway. I am attracted to the light. I can see spirits over here. Hello? It's you. Yeah, here I am. I can see you now. Do you know who I am? Yes, Marcus. It's always been you. You found me. How did you come back? Everything went dark and then I heard a voice. It was you. You brought me back. But now you need to make a choice, Marcus. We're at a crossroads. Do I get to join you, perhaps? Crossroads? This place is special. You saw it before I did. It's a junction between the world of the living and the life beyond. It's time to decide. What choice do I have? I'm just a passenger. You're special, Marcus. I hope you know that. Well, I did manage to convince you to marry me, or be my wife, or girlfriend at least. You're both a part of this world and the world we both came from. But it can't be that way once you walk through one of these doors. So let's just stay here then. I won't hold anything against you. I love you. And I know I'll see you again. If you take the door closest to me, you will travel to a life beyond with everyone you've met on this ship. Alright, and the lighthouse brings me back to life. Are you going to go back to the world of the living through the lighthouse? Or are you going to go through the left and stay with me and the others? What do you have to say, Captain? You knew of this all along, didn't you? Well, the cat's out of the bag now, laddie. There's no happy ending here, no sailing off into the sunset. You have a choice to make, and I don't envy you one bit. Know that if you choose this door to go back to the world of the living, there might not be any coming back here. I can't idle by and wait for you forever. Next time you come back, it might be a different ship. Or maybe it won't be a ship at all. I don't know. The afterlife is funny like that. Anyway, you have a choice and I can't sit there forever till you choose. Go on. So I might not be able to see you again. I might see you again if I stay alive and wait until the right time comes. Are you going back? I'm not sure if I'm in some sort of coma or attempting suicide or something. I don't even know what's real anymore. But you know what? I love you. But if I have a shot to go back to life, even for just a brief moment, I think I will have to grab that. and I hope to see you again. Please wait for me. Okay, so I am at the hospital. Okay. Fight for life. Sounds like we're back. Yes. Well, even if my body did choose to give up, who knows, perhaps I wouldn't have been able to go with her. Perhaps I would be stuck in some sort of weird limbo like that. Perhaps it was my mind making her up. Or I would be able to go with her. But life is too precious. So that's my choice. I hope you enjoyed watching me play this game, Port of Call. Have a good night.